Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. The game is all tied up. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Vegas. 51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the 4th quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. It's all tied at 3 apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 3rd and 8. Throwing his car. Got an open man. It's Olave. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you know about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterward. I know he's trying to make a play, but that time he ends up drawing the flag.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Kamara. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is indeed good. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops. And
he takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. We're all tied up at 24. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift to the 43, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago! Swift, 57 yards. And the Bears strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Well, go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. He's got the first down, and more than that, still on his feet. Touchdown, Detroit. Odell Beckham, 51 yards. And the Lions use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed.
the coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 2nd and 10. Down the right sideline. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 1, but you're in the red zone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Odell Beckham, 54 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. As his guys are on the board here in this first.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge is set up here in the 4th quarter with less than 90 seconds left. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your side of the field. 2nd and 10. 80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Swift, 62 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So Heineke and the Falcons down 35-34, a minute 7 remaining. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Heineke's throw into the hands of Pitts here. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie it. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to...
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the 4th quarter with over 2 minutes left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 1st and 10.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
He finds his target back him. The Vikings going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Rasheed Rice, 32 yards. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. He's got room past the 30. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 98 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible.
Hey, I was watching your videos. Did you ever finish the bus challenge?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only is left on the clock. We're all tied up.
How do you get 4 stars on the last challenge?
Your side of the field as we get set here first and
Bonus stars on the goals. To the right. Can you show me, because I'm having a hard time, but the challenge is called one-way train? Going to check after this.
on first down, Hurts. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
Okay, thanks.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. And instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out.
No problem.
Another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Matter remains to be seen. It's first and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports.
Did you meant one-way ticket currently looking? Yes. Because I'm having a hard time with the bonus star. Okay, the bonus star is do a lateral move. I do that, but it doesn't read it if I'm doing it wrong, so I wanted to see how you did it or what play you use. Well, I didn't get that bonus. My guess is you do the lateral ball carrier move.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. At any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're trailing by 4. You've got possession in your own territory. And it's 4th and long. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Allen and the Bills now down by a field goal. 1:47 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Here's first down. To throw is Allen. The pass caught by Hardy. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Well, this defensive unit certainly picked a great time to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks, starting with 1st and goal. I have to believe that they'll continue to bring the pressure on 3rd down.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a
Odell Beckham Jr. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. This game wasn't tied for long. How about that? A big return here in the 4th.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. 4th quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they regain the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Final 2 seconds. This is it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And got his man complete. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.